Our ambition as the creative transformation company is to fundamentally transform the collaboration and productivity of our colleagues around the world. It's important we start to deliver global standardised services, products and platforms to enable our agencies to innovate ever faster and deliver creative outcomes for our clients. We now have to build those global foundational dynamic infrastructure platforms that allow for connectivity, for the hosting of our workloads in a multi-cloud environment, for collaboration and productivity of all of our colleagues. Rose Court is one of the many global campuses we're building to bring our agencies who were previously in separate buildings together into one amazing space. And we're also using Rose Court now as our global IT headquarters.
This is probably one of the world's leading biggest transformations you'll see. We had over 200 data centers and we're consolidating that down to 8 and driving a lot of the technology into the cloud. We were bringing in 16 different organizations with separate technology, and what we're doing is actually standardizing and making a common platform for all.
This building is going to be a living experiment. We want to be able to showcase the next generation of any of our technology services here and get real-time feedback, which is incredibly valuable on our journey ahead.
Having real metrics and real data helps the designers to reconfigure. That's so important.
We've been deploying Cisco Meraki into our new campuses, not only to transform our networking connectivity, but then layering on top various monitoring devices that allow us to better understand how we're using our buildings and the opportunity to optimize.
The sensor technology, kind of pioneering really, the airflow, the temperature, leakage, to actually look at the occupancy of the buildings, but also how people move around and use the facilities.
A big part of creativity and problem solving is getting those moments where you can look at something differently, where you can get a fresh perspective. And space plays a big part in that. That's, I guess, the ecosystem we're trying to build. We really want to try and encourage people to use those other spaces that are available to them, meet other people, solve problems in a new way.
Different users have different needs. It was key for us to understand the different personas and then apply the right stack of technology to those individuals. Why we chose Meraki was the fact it's already cloud-based, and that was key for us. What we get is full transparency with Cisco. I've influenced the roadmap. I feel listened to. Finding a partner that can react and adapt, it's important to have that.
Cisco is one of our most strategic partners on our journey ahead, and what we really value from working with them is that thought leadership, getting the best out of emerging technologies, and that's a really powerful combination when it underpins our broader transformation efforts.